What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Team Solemn Circus live video. On the left side here we have David with Branded, and on the right side here we have Alex operating the Synchron deck here. This is, I believe, still the hand rip version. He did change it up because after this, because of the fact that it wasn't performing as well. We see David over here rocking the Branded, the best deck of the format. Obviously, Branded Fusion is the best card of the format, any format. Not on the Chimera build though, which is, I think, a little bit better than the pure Branded right now. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 5K here. I'm trying to hit that before the end of the year, and we need your support. Most of you guys watch the videos are not subscribed, so it only takes 1 second. Does not cost anything there. It helps the channel a lot. We're going to be diving onto game 1 here. We're going to be seeing the Branded strategy. Going to be choosing to go first, winning that die roll. I do believe we see an Aluber in the hand. We're going to be normal summoning with the Aluber, activating the effect, being able to search for a Branded Fusion. You know what that means? It means we're off to the races. Starting off with the Branded Fusion right there. No Ash, sending the albaz as well as the copy of Tragedy here. If I recall correctly, David does not own Lubellions here. Going into Lubellion, activating the effect, dumping the Retribution here. Going to be searching off the Tragedy for a copy of ad libitum, my bad. Shuffling back, going for that Mirror Jade here. Going to be adding back. I think we also see the Branded and red in the hand here too. We do, okay. So here we're going to be setting, or we're going to activate, actually it's Nadir Servant here. So actually we could have kept the copy of the Retribution in the hand, because Retribution is a very good card here. Then we're going to be seeing the Nadir Servant add back, and we're going to be seeing it dump the Titaniclad. And then we're going to set one card here, and then pass turn on or banish and set here. Yeah, we definitely should have kept the Retribution still set here. Then during the end phase, we're going to be seeing Quem going to be summoning herself out, activating the effect, dumping an albaz here, which is going to be making, or dumping the Cartesia here, I guess. So we're going to be trying to reborn out the Cartesia to go for a Grand Gadon play, but we do see a copy of Dark Ruler no more. We're going to activate the Temple, search for the right. Then we're going to activate Right of Eremyster here. Summoning the token. And then placing the Fateful Adventure. Choosing not to Dark Ruler here is interesting to me. Maybe trying to bait out the Chimera here, which we could see. We are going to be seeing the Dark, we're going to see them add back the Tragedy here, summoning it out, using the Chimera as well as itself and the ad libitum. Going for the copy of Chimera here. Chainlink 1 is going to be the Quem. Chainlink 2 is going to be the copy of, so it's 1 Quem, 2 Guardian Chimera, 3 ad libitum, 4 Tragedy. And then we're going to see them in smash down with the copy of, they're not even activating Quem here. That's a little bit of a misplay, if I do say so myself. Then we're going to see them be able to special summon out to the right. Activate the Revolution Synchron. I mean, they did draw 2 cards here, only popping 1. I probably would have used the Quem myself to stop that, but we're going to see them go for a Baron. We're going to activate Revolution, pitch, and summon out, and then we're going to be summoning out the Stardust Trail. Linking away with Junk Speeder here, we're going to activate the effect, and we're going to get hit with an Imperm. They're going to negate with the Baron here. But they can't go for game, which I think is interesting. We're going to be setting up a board here, and the Branded player is going to have a chance to clap back. We're going to see a huge swarm of the Synchron monsters here. And do we set up like a huge negate board? Maybe bouncing back the Baron to maybe get like a quick synchro or something like that? Or do we draw, a bunch of cards to end up just hitting them with hand traps and stuff like that as well? See them in a synchro away here for a copy of. It doesn't look like he's too sure yet. I mean, I believe it's a 5 and a 3 here, or is Revolution a 2? I think it's a 3 here. Yeah, it's a 3. So they're gonna go for a level 8 here. They could go for the copy of Assault, or it looks like they're thinking about either Scrap Dragon here. They're gonna go for a copy of Scrap Dragon, and that's gonna let us go into a 12 here. Going for that Crimson Dragon, and then we're gonna be able to search for a Clear New World or a Synchro World. Then we're gonna be tagging out, going for a Bestial Dispatter here, or Dispater, my bad. They're gonna activate the Clear or Synchro World, putting on two counters on there, and then we're going to be. We have some effects we can activate here. We're going to take a second to read the Dispater. This is a pretty crazy card text, to be honest. Then we're going to special summon out the Ad Libitum, and then we're going to go into the Satellite Warrior. Satellite Warrior here will be able to pop 2 cards. And we're also going to put the 2 more counters onto the field spell here. Then we're going to be activating the effect, chipping off to summon out the Stardust, and Stardust going to be able to reborn out the Trail. And this will allow us to go into another Synchro, I believe. Going into Excel, then we're going to be able to summon back out the level 2. Do we not? We do have. Okay, we have Assault. And then we're going to put the token onto the field here. Then we get the quick Synchro, or to bounce back to summon out the Stardust here, and that's going to put the other 2 more counters. So we're going to try to go for the 8. And then we can Synchro away into a copy of Crimson Dragon again here. So now having the 10 counters onto the field spell here. We're going to banish the Excel to summon back out the Excel. I'm not too sure where this is going to go here. Oh, actually, we're going for the copy of, okay, Scrap Dragon instead of Excel. Then we're going to be activating Jet, dump, go into Gothams. Gothams will activate its effects here. Alright, Baron's going to be popping the Mirror Jade here. They're going to activate the effect of what the Bestial Dispatter does. So they're going to be banishing the Retribution, add back Baron and Fusion here. And then during the end phase, Cartesia is going to be added back to the hand because of the fact that Mirror Jade was sent there this turn. And we're simply going to draw for turn here. They have a huge board, but I don't know exactly what this is going to accomplish. Like, this is the thing with the hand rip. It doesn't do too much here. So we're going to go battle phase, and then they're going to go evenly matched here. or no, they're going to activate the Crimson before targeting the Gothams, going into the Trish, and then Trish is going to activate its effects here. You definitely get rid of Cartesia. A fusion deployment, and there's no monster on the field. And then they're going to get hit with evenly regardless. And here they're going to keep the Dispatter onto the field here, serving itself as a negate. But I don't believe they have anything left into the deck. We're going to see the normal summon of Luber. That's going to be able to search for Lost. And we already have Branded Fusion in hand. They're going to be negating it with the Bestial here. And we have the second fusion deployment going for the Albaz. Albaz is going to be able to activate its effects here. Pitching the fusion deployment in itself to go for a copy of the Mirror Jade. We're going to set one card and pass. We're going to banish the Temple to search for the right. Activate right, putting the token onto the field, and we do a Fateful in the Grave, so we cannot equip another one. Or we not equip, we cannot place another one here. We're going to activate Excel here, and they're going to be chaining the Mirror Jade, setting the Rinbrum, and the opponent's just going to scoop it up here. Synchron not going to be able to take it up. Going into the second game here, I still can't believe, Synchron is a crazy board, but having the Dark Ruler not able to go for game, not able to set up too many negates is kind of hard here. Especially they had Guardian Chimera as well as Mirror Jade, and then they had Quem. So there was a lot that was going on here, having to disrupt the board. Branded is actually still a very powerful deck. With Branded Fusion. There's so many levels of interaction in Branded. On their final board they do set up. Quem is just insane. Mirror Jade coming back is insane. Guardian Chimera is still a crazy card. When we look at the Chimera deck, being able to just abuse Guardian Chimera is just so free. But moving on into game 2 here, we're going to be seeing that the Synchron deck will be able to choose to go first or second here. I also do know that he did change the deck, like I mentioned earlier, to have a little bit more of the resilience going second. But moving on into game 2 here, we're going to be seeing Synchron going first. And we are going to be seeing, it looks like a little bit of a brick here. They're going to activate Tuning, and that's going to be able to search and dump. They're going to search for the Synchron, or start a Synchron here. And then we send the top card, and the top card is a Synchro World. Then a normal summon with the Synchron. And then they're going to activate the effect there, searching for Illumination here. And we do see a Feather Duster in the hand as well, so not wanting to see that. I think there was Crossouts as well. And they just pass on this. Wow. Not a great board here. But will Brandon be able to OTK though? All it takes is one Aluber and a fusion deployment. We're already halfway there. Fusion deployment, going into an Albaz, activating the Albaz, discarding the evenly matched, going for a copy of Albion. Albion going to be able to activate the effects here, banishing the Tragedy and the Albaz for a copy of Lubellion. Then we're going to be activating the Tragedy as well as the Lubellion effect here. Getting rid of the second fusion deployment, going for a Mirror Jade here. And we already have 55 onto the field and without a normal summon. We're going to activate Branded Fusion as well here, going for Albaz, and this could just be a Cartesia or the Mercurier, and it's going to go for the Rinbrum, and this will be game. And we just see these Synchron players scoop it up, realizing they did not have enough there. Unfortunate enough. They see the crossouts and a bunch of cards is not useful. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see some more content like this, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to stay safe. Peace.